May 1st. Fuck, it's May 1st. 165.8 weigh-in. Holy shit. Getting beta skinny status. Eating a banana. Got a lot of shit to do today. Eating apple. Eating fish oil and apple cider vinegar. Protein shake and big bowl of rice cakes. May 1st, headed down to the gym right now, and I think maybe in an hour or so, Melissa and Alberto are going to be there, so that's pretty sick. But I just got done applying for a business credit card, added on top of our checking and savings and whatnot. So, got to get approved before we get down to London and Birmingham. It's pretty cool too, because the person that was helping me with our application was, he was actually British. He was from, grew up around London, so that was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, that's sick. And we were talking about clubs. He's like, you guys partying? So he gave us some couple different options and some clubs and stuff that he recommended. So pretty cool, pretty cool. You meet people that have commonalities with you, commonalities, common interests, whatchamacallit. So head down to the gym, push day today. I'm super excited to fucking kill it today. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, at the gym right now. Got Bert over here. Brian over there. Just doing a little bit of training. Alright, form check 120. I just received a comment from a subscriber saying he's having issues with flat dumbbell pressing. He isn't able to keep his shoulders back when he does the flat dumbbell press, since he throws the weight up to get it into position and can't really settle quite well. Well, here is the cure, and I was unconsciously doing this every once in a while, because normally I just throw the weights up as well. But if you rewind this video and saw what I just did, I kept the weights close to my hips. Did you see that? I kept the weight super close to my hips, and the top and bottom of the dumbbell was basically resting against my body. And you're about to see it again in just a moment. So instead of keeping the weights at my knees and throwing it up, oh, that was pretty sweet, Alberto. Instead of keeping the weight at my knees, look where they are. It's pretty close to my hips, and the top of the dumbbell was resting on my pecs as I got it back. And that allowed me to keep my shoulders back instead of getting it to position and then putting them back. So I kept them back from the beginning, and all I did was leaned back into the motion. It was actually pretty easy to get into position this way. You should try it if you'd never tried it before. And for those with shoulder issues, or feeling like they have a shoulder issue, not having their shoulders back because they kick the weights up, try this out. This may result in healthier shoulders for you. So, as you saw, I had the top of the dumbbell resting against my chest until I got into position where I flared the elbows out just a little bit. And I really like this over kicking the weights up. Obviously, some exercises you have to do that, like when you're doing an incline dumbbell press or a shoulder dumbbell press. But at least on the flat where you're going really heavy, why don't you try it like this and see how it goes. Now here's Alberto spotting our boy Brian Jewell. He's an amazing powerlifter. I think a week prior to this, he deadlifted 540 pounds in the 181 teens division as a 19-year-old. So that's pretty damn incredible. 540 deadlift at 19 years old, 181 pounds. Pretty damn impressive. I applaud him. The dude is spectacular, and he's going places in the sport of powerlifting. And Alberto really was insisting on serving me up, quote unquote. He was like, let me serve you up, dog. I was like, all right, fuck it, serve me up. So that's why he wanted to do that. And as you can see here, boom, you saw the top of that dumbbell resting across my chest, or resting on my chest. Try that out. It allows you to keep those shoulders down and back instead of up and forward. So that will hopefully result in healthier shoulders, a better pressing position, more strength, more overall gains. So try that out, okay? And also be very courteous when you're lifting with these weights. You don't always have to slam them or drop them. But there's always a time and place for that too. It all depends on the kind of weights and the kind of gym you're at. Because some people will throw those kind of plate-loaded weights, and those break pretty easily. But if you have the ones that are one solid block, then those don't break like these, or as often as these. So those are pretty much fine to drop. And also depends on the floor that you have at the gym. The floor that we have here at the gym isn't the best to be dropping plate-loaded dumbbells at. So here I have 155. Let's see how many. That's 2, 3. I'm gonna count. 4. All right, come on. 5. What am I going for? 8. Come on. 6. Oh shit! How much am I gonna do? 7. Come on, you can do it. I think I'm going for 10 here. Shit. 8. Okay, and I'm weighing, like I said, 165.5 or 166 pounds or so, and hitting 155 for 10 on the OHP, and I'm still kind of working my way up. It feels like. Then again, my body weight's going down, so there's going to be this crisscross where I'm not going to be able to keep increasing it. You can't always just get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger while losing weight. I mean, shit's going to hit a wall eventually. But it doesn't have to be sooner than you think, as long as you're doing the right things. Solid nutrition, focusing on mobility, focusing on good form, all that good shit. So I always listen to the same song, Signum Liberate, and I wait until it's about like 2 minutes in, and right at 2 minutes I have my cue and I just go hit this shit. And it's really easy to get myself into a psyched mode. I may be better off not having music at all and being able to cue myself to get crazy any moment, but this is how I prefer training, and this is how I like doing it. So that's how I do it. I play my song right about 2 minutes into the song. Oof, gets me going. And I usually think about something really specific that's near and dear to my heart that gets me really focused. So got my LOA hat on. That shit's coming soon, by the way, if not already. Curved hat. I think we're gonna release the flat build hats first. There'll probably just be 2 sizes. They're kind of a fitted hat. Or not a fit, like, sort of like a flex fit hat, so it can accommodate a range of head sizes. So there's gonna be like a small to medium and a large to extra large, just 2 sizes, and I believe most people will fit into the small to medium category. Now not last, but this is a great exercise if your gym has it. A lot of gyms don't have this apparatus right here, and the cool thing about this gym is it has this plate-loaded dip machine here, and it feels wonderful on my arms, my shoulders, my chest. Hits them all, okay? You can't really be like, oh yeah, I don't want to hit my chest here, I'm just gonna hit my triceps. Sorry, bro, you're gonna hit all that shit on this exercise. As you can see, everything is moving. You can see the chest, you can see the shoulders just looking like they're doing tons of work, and of course the tricep too. Of course, you could change where you grip it for a different emphasis, but it's funny, I have to have someone help me pull up the plates on the other side because it weighs much more than I do. So I was having Alberto pick up the other side for me. Serving me up, baby. Serving me up. Serving up that half natty. Half natty, baby. So here I go, here I go, here I go. Keep on going. Come on. And I actually like this better than dips. And also at this gym, the dip machine is fucking rickety as hell. So that's why I use this here, because I really like that exercise, that machine, and the dip machine here. This is a piece of shit. Cheers. Last but not least, well, last in terms of push for me, just these push downs right here with a V bar. You can see the triceps starting to look pretty good. The lighting here is definitely not half natty, and I'm not looking too bad, even with like 1/3 natty lighting. Like, this is like a quarter natty lighting. This is not even that good, and I'm looking pretty decent, so I'm getting somewhere. I guess this gives a realistic feel of what I look like, so that's pretty dope. And don't ask, but Alberto's doing some crazy row shit. I think this was a deload. I don't know if this was a deload day or not, but he has quite a few exercises that you don't normally see most people do, and it's really interesting because this guy knows what he's doing, and he has his reasons for all these different things he does, and it's really interesting to ask him, hey, why do you do that? Oh, this, that, and this, and you're like, ah, ching chong ling long ting tong, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, he's still doing that crazy row shit over there, and I'm just finishing up with my tricep pushdowns, craving some fucking Chipotle, hungry as hell. And yeah, hair getting long, baby, hair getting long. There he is, still doing that shit. I'm looking from far, like, not sure if Natty Pro or not. I don't know what's going on. You look at him. Damn, he has a really nice forearm. You see that? Like, he got that Phil Heath thing going on. But he's holding up really well with he hasn't competed since 2011, and just like me. And maybe he'll compete in 2013, not sure. Not sure how that goes, because you're supposed to compete every 2 years as IFPA Pro. At least I believe that's the current rules. But yeah, I don't know if he's competing this year or not. Maybe 2014. I don't know. Maybe he'll whip out something in late 2013 just to keep that card, you know, current. But damn, my hat fell off. Oh fuck, I'm gonna lose all my gains. So this is another exercise I recommend trying out. It's a standing ab crunch with a cable, standing cable crunch, strong. And I really like the way it feels compared to on the ground. And I've been doing it like this ever since. And I just like it a lot. It's like the reverse of a deadlift, basically. And fucking feel it, man. You just load it up with a ton of weight, and you can kill it. The first few reps, it doesn't feel like shit, but eventually you're just like, damn. And like I said, yeah, Alberto's looking pretty good for like 2 years off season. You know, he still has vascularity in his arms and shit, but that's just him. He has very good genetic for staying lean. It's easy for him, but he's also very experienced and very well disciplined in all the different areas of bodybuilding. And like I said, check out that Phil Heath forearm going on. Fuck. Workout session done. Success. Pressing, I was happy with it. The dumbbell pressing, I was happy with the overhead pressing. The dips on the machine, I was happy with that. I was even happy with freaking abs and tricep extensions. So overall, I really liked this workout. Feeling good about it. Felt great about it. It's cool to hang out with the guys, Brian and Berto and Melissa. So right now, I am headed to Chipotle right now. Ooh, I just farted. You didn't hear it. Therefore, it's going to be disgusting. And yeah, I'm kind of just in this, not drowsy state, but like somewhat drained state. Because I really have only eaten once today. It's already like 8 p.m. It was a really long workout, but it was a fun workout. But I just haven't eaten like shit today. And I still have to eat practically all my damn food. And I'd like to do my cardio tonight. So I'll probably do like 11 p.m. cardio tonight. And for the next hour or so, I'm going to be fucking eating a ton of food. So, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to it. May 1st, eating Chipotle.
Hey, quit being a little bitch!
Ogus cake!